So we'll take the first question. Sarah has purchased smart TV. The features of the TV allow her to browse the internet, deal with the email and use interactive media. So identify the statement that describe the Sarah's TV. Any idea about the answer? What is the answer for this question?
Answer A.
Answer A, no? Yeah, correct. Because that is technological convergence. So what do you mean by technological convergence?
Technological convergence is when various systems and hardware installed in one device to fulfill multiple tasks.
Okay, exactly correct. Very good answer. So technological convergence means one device is performing so many tasks is called technological convergence. If you see the note here in my note set, if you take technological convergence in the topic 1 hardware, here technological conversion refers to where two or more independent technologies integrated into form a new outcome. So internet is the best example of the technological convergence. Okay. Because few years back, radio, television, print media, videos, audios, pictures, and computer were used separate entities, but internet has converges entities into one place. So then the first question, I'll be writing the answer. The first question, A part. So that is, answer is A. Okay.
Okay.
Then when 1A, so this is 1A1. Then okay, then next part is we have 1A, 2. There the question is the TV contains an embedded system. Identify the statement that describes an embedded system. So what is the answer for this question?
Is it answer C?
Answer? Yeah. Dashendra, your voice is not coming out. Something wrong with my system? You can
Is
speak
it answer
it.
C?
Answer C, no? Right, very good. So answer is C. So the answer is C. You know what is embedded system? Any idea about embedded system? Embedded system mean when you say embedded system, yeah. Yeah, embedded system mean actually when you say that in embedded system mean it is a combination. Embedded system is a combination of the hardware and software. It actually when you say embedded system, it has both. It is a combination of the hardware and software. It is designed for a specific function within a larger system. Okay, so normally in your home, you have industrial machine, agriculture, process industry devices, automobiles, medical equipment, cameras, household appliance, airplanes, washing machine, all these have an embedded system. Basically, it's a small chip. Okay, so basically it's a small chip. It controls the mechanical part of the device. So the washing machine is rotating mean that is based on the embedded system. So if you have a DVD player, that the DVD, when you are putting eject and if you put in again if you are putting back, all these are done by the embedded system. Okay, so then when you take this question, so when you take this question, here, an embedded system is designed to perform small number of specific functions. The second part is C. Okay. Then we
Right.
will go for the next question. Sometimes when Sarah turns her TV on, a message is displayed saying that the firmware is being updated. B, first part, state one type of memory used to store the firmware. So what is firmware?
Firmware is basically like it's the we say BIOS. It's the
Yeah, BIOS. Yes, correct. Exactly correct. Very good. So you are done yes, excellent. Very good. So here, if we take the note, if you say firmware, you see, firmware is data that's stored on the computer or hardware devices, ROM, that provide instruction how the device should operate. Okay, how the device should operate. Unlike normal software, firmware cannot be changed. So you can't change the firmware or delete it by end user without using a special program. Okay, so then where you store the firmware, it
it
is
is stored in flash memory and ROM memory.
yeah, ROM. Yes, exactly correct. So then beautiful. So then 1B, yeah, that's right. Okay. Uh, right. So then the next question, okay. So the next question is say one function of the TV's firmware is to store the operating system. Give other two functions of the firmware. What is the other functions of firmware? Any idea you have?
Functions of firmware. No, sir.
Right. Don't worry. We'll do it. So basically, so now when you own the TV, so so when you own the TV, you get some messages. Those are done by the firmware. So we can say one is control the TV, uh, TV's functions. So when the TV's functions, TV's functions, we control the TV's functions on startup. Okay. So there may be, we have to write two. So so actually it stores the date, time, region information. The firmware stores. Okay, they are asking two. So they are asking two, then you have to write two functions. So okay. So control the TV's function on startup. Okay. Clear, no? That part is okay, right? So then next part is so anything Nashendra, once when I am doing, normally I do slowly. Uh, uh, I don't run away. If you have anything, you can discuss me time to time, discuss with me.
Okay.
Okay, so don't so you can if my explanation is not clear, you can keep on asking question and so I'm not running. Normally, I don't run the class. Simply, I go very slowly. Say 1C1, right? I will share these answers and this recording with you after the class. I'll send the link. You can, if you want, you can again see it. Right. So then next part is here. Uh, Digital devices such as RS TV have features to assist those with disabilities.
uh, with visual disabilities.
Visual disabilities. Describe two features of smart TV's users interface that assist the people with the visual impairment. What are the two features you can have in the TV for the blind people? What you can say for that one?
Well, voice controls.
Yes, very good. Yeah, very good. Excellent. Voice activated, say voice activated. So by voice activated TV controls. So voice activated TV control to enable people to operate the TV. Voice activated TV control to enable the people to operate operate the TV, operate the TV without seeing the control. Okay, right. So that is one thing.
Right.
So, next one is you can say there is a color blindness mode. Color blindness mode. Color blindness mode to allow color blind people to see what is on the TV. Okay, that is about support the blind people. Right. Then next question is so Explain one moral ethical reason why manufacturer the digital devices include accessibility features in their products. Okay, one moral ethical reason why uh, uh, why manufacturing digital devices, manufacturers of digital devices include accessibility features in their product. Why? Yes. Normally, now when you actually, no, normally when you make a product, actually, uh, you have to include all the people. Now, simple example. Now, if you see the say, have you see if you visit say Keels or Cargills, uh, you see there's a steps to go inside the Cargills. No steps. So other than that, you
Yes.
will see some slide in both sides. This like road light, this something. Why is this? Have you noticed that one?
Yeah.
That
That's
is,
for the wheelchairs, no?
yeah, that mean that that mean the wheelchair people also come to the shop. That mean so it is we should not discriminate any society. Okay, so now when you have a
Okay.
TV mean somehow we have to give facility to see the blind people also. Okay, so we have to include all the people also. So that's why the me say this. So if you are not in, if you are not if you make discriminating mean, so actually it is a we are violating the legal rules. Okay, so what is the answer for that question is uh, say 1C 2. So to create an inclusive society, to create an inclusive society where anybody can access the digital devices, digital devices. Okay. So that means to create an inclusive society where anybody can access the digital devices.
Okay.
Okay. There are official standards 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 that manufacturer must follow. Uh, if say if not followed, if not followed, legal say if not followed, supplier supplier need to pay. Say uh, if not followed, we can say it is violating legal laws. Okay, okay, that is about that question. Okay, so that means now we have, I think we have completing the first question. Okay, So anything you want to ask now on this one before I go to the second question?
No, no questions.
Okay, no. Dashendra, normally you speak slowly. Oh, your voice, something wrong in my ear. I don't know, no.
No, maybe I'm not speaking into the mic. Is this better?
Ah, right. Okay. My voice is clear for you, no?
Yes.
Then okay. Normally you speak slowly, in small voice.
No, I think the headphones was a bit off. Now it's okay.
Okay. Thanks. Okay. You speak a little higher. Then if you can clarify anything if you have doubt. Okay, no problem. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Fine. So then we will slowly move to the second question now. Okay. Second question. Right. Second question actually is it in topic 3. Right. Here say in second question, Hilmi Megat has a personal website. Hilmi uses the website to tell people about the places that he has traveled to. The website domain name is www.hilmimegat.com and the IP address is this 203.0.113.15. When someone wants to visit the website, they enter the domain name into their browser address bar. Describe how the connection is made to IP address 203.0.113.15. Any answer from Nashendra your side?
So the connection is made from the IP address to the domain name through a DNS server, correct?
Yeah, beautiful. Very good. Exactly correct. Yes, good. So, exactly correct. So that mean, so what you say is exactly correct. Very good. So that is topic 3. Here see, if you see this part here in the topic 3 part, you see this is the answer for this question. So domain actually in a domain name server, you have a say now here you have a domain, you will be connecting to a domain name server. Domain names are converted to IP address by domain name server. Domain
Yes.
name is used to uniquely identify a website. This makes the users remember it somewhat easily. However, an IP address is used to uniquely identify a computer on the internet. So what the domain server does is converting the domain name to an IP address. Okay, so this is the idea. This is the theory part of this question. In my note, you can find out. So, okay, then I will write the answer for this one. How do you write it? So when you say when you are visiting a site, say now for the example, when you are visiting a site, say we'll say okay, when you are visiting a site, okay, say then the site now quickly loaded. You can see the site is quickly loaded now. So why it is? Because first it will check first it will check in the cache. In my hard disk, it will check in the cache. If the link is there, it will take it from that one. Okay, so that is
Yes.
the first thing you have to understand. So that means, say for the example, it is like this, say, uh, say now you are taking two sites. Say you have visiting two sites. Say one is say St. Peter's. Okay, so that site I visit every day, then it will go to that site quickly. Say sometime
Yes.
a new site. Say for the example, I want to go to Edexcel site. Okay, I want to go to Edexcel site. So which is never visit this site. So then what you do is, if I type Edexcel here, Edexcel Sri Lanka. So it will take some more time compared to that the St. Peter's site. Okay, so that is the thing. So
Yes.
that, yeah, tell me anything, please.
No, I'm just following.
Okay, thank you. So here, so first thing is so A part. So first thing is you have to say browser. Browser checks cache for previously used connection information. Okay. Then if it is no mean, then what you do, browser connects to where? Browser connect to where? Domain name server. Browser connect to domain name server. Browser connect to domain name server. Then what you do? DNS, that means domain name server, DNS server has tables of domain name and IP addresses. Okay. So
Okay.
then DNS server looks up and converts. So then we can say DNS server converts domain, say converts domain name to IP. Okay. So then IP address sent to browser.
Right.
Then IP address used to connect to website. Okay, right. Hope it is clear. Right. Okay. Then I will move on to the B part. Okay, thank you. Right. So B part, what is the question? Right. Hilmi uses web hosting company to host and support his website. The company provides software tools to make both static and dynamic web pages. So give three difference between static and dynamic web pages. So what is static web page and dynamic web page? Any idea you have?
Yes, static websites where the content of the website is maintained without change, while dynamic websites change the content regularly.
Exactly correct. Very good. Very good. Very good answer. You are great. Very good. Well done. Then, so when you are doing when you are saying about static website, okay, dynamics website, there you have to add another important point. What is that? Can you tell me? dynamic web pages, there is another important thing you have to include. What is that? Dynamic web pages are connected to the database. Okay, if it is when the dynamic, so that you have to add it. When they talk about dynamic web pages, remember dynamic web pages are connected to the database. It pull the content from the database. Okay, so that is an
Right.
important thing in that when you talk about dynamic web pages. Because see, now that your answer is exactly correct. But the thing is that so here, if you say you say here, Royal College. This is your school site.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a static website. This is content. There is no database connected. So this is your site. Okay, right. Now, if you say now this site, say airline booking, say airline tickets. Oh, airline tickets. So here, this is a dynamic website. Say here, say now you say if you want to book a trip, say okay, from, then you have to say this country and to this country. All these are content of the database. So it is taking the data from the table. Okay. So if you want to book this one, you can see, you see, now all these are take. So once you book a ticket, it is right to the table. Okay, right. Now we'll write the answer for this one. Here. So in my note, I have given all these things here. Yes, a static website note and your dynamic website note. Okay. Static website is pre-built. So pre-built pre-built content is same each time the page is loaded. Okay. So content is generated on the fly and changes regularly. Okay. Content only changes when someone updates and publish the ITLA file. A page contains server-side code. Allow the server to generate unique content when the page is loaded. So here HTML code, here PHP, ASP, JSP can pull the content from the database. You see, so dynamic web pages can pull the content from a database. Here the static, here pages is about us page, corporate background, mission. Here upcoming events on the home page, pulling from calendar and changes each day. Okay, so now we will write the answer for this one. So when you are when you are getting say here the answer. So here you can see. So normally when there's a question like this, better to you put a table. Okay, so here then you can say static static web page and the dynamic web page. Okay, static web pages, say static web page, say content is fixed. So you can say content is fixed. Content is fixed. Here dynamic web page, but you do. So dynamic, it's alters with user actions. It also with user actions. Okay. So then next one is here static content is